Take a deep breath, everybody. Let's raise our right palm. Let's welcome and honor the precious Creator. We invite and welcome Lord Melchizedek, Master Buddha, Kuan Yin, Master Kutumi, Master Yashua, and Sanat Kumara. We invite each and every person's I am presence to be with us. We request Archangel Michael to protect each and every one of us who is here today. You would like you to stay in that space for one more minute. Thank you. Beloved family, it's a great honor to welcome our precious dear sister Nipa Das. I met this precious sister around 6 years back in India. So she has very unique talents. She's also a teacher, a regular school teacher. Along with it, she also does healing work. Let's all give a big hand to Sister Nipa Das. I will tell you, be ready for a beautiful, fun experience, and be ready to laugh your gut out at the end, okay? And who are coming here for the first time, we have Sister Peggy Chuang from Hong Kong, who is the editor of the Sedona Journal Asia edition. She will be asking some questions to Sister Nipa Das. Peggy.
A really warm welcome for you to join our live event here. I'm sure a lot of people here know you very well. But even though we don't know you much, we can easily feel your kindness, your gentleness, your warm-hearted character. I know you have been going through ups and downs in your life, but with your spiritual practice, with your wisdom, with your positivity, you really make through everything in ease. And I know you are a very good energy healer. But I really enjoy is because you are not only talking about the feeling, how you feel, but you're also using a very scientific approach to do the healing. So I'm really looking forward for your teaching today. I probably won't interrupt with you so many questions, but I would like you to explain in the most simple way, what is quantum healing?
Right. What I'm going to do, if you don't mind, I'm going to break up actually 4 parts today. And at the beginning, I will do some of the explanations, scientific explanations, not only quantum healing, what is energy medicine, and so on and so on. So now I would like to give it to you in a few minutes.
Please.
All right. Okay. I know that Brother Ray especially has been asking me, what made you come to this field? Okay. Just like everything in my life, it has not been planned, just spontaneous, whatever happened. Obviously, around age of 45, I think we had some family issues, and that's when I was searching. First time I went out without any family members, but with one friend to Kedarnath, Badrinath. These are very special places in India. And on that trip, something happened. What happened? We went along to a Shiva temple, and we had one wonderful driver who was amazing. He knew everything about our astrology, and he was from that area. It's called Garhwal, and it's beautiful, and he knew everything. So I was really fortunate. We went to Kedarnath temple, and in those days, it was, I think, 1994. It was very different. And the Shiva was just a black stone. And 5 o'clock in the morning, we went there. I had a cold shower before that, and then went there, and I could touch Shiva Linga and actually was hugging. And a lot of emotions came out. After that, we came back, and I knew that they told me there is a special flower called Brahma Kamal, that is Brahma lotus flower, and it's blue in color. They worship Shiva with that flower, but I had not seen it. After Kedarnath, we went to a place called Valley of the Flowers. It's beautiful. And this was carpets of flowers, different. And there we met a lot of people, but again, we trekked back, and we were supposed to go down, but that day it rained tremendously. So we could not go down to the next place and take our car. We had to stay the night there. But one moment, we came out to have some tea in a small tea shop. It's incredible, but this little boy in the tea shop who was serving tea asked me, "Are you Mrs. Das?" And I said, "Yes." I was surprised. And then he said, "I have something for you." And he gave me a Brahma Kamal, that flower. I asked him who had given it to him, and he could not say because he did not know. To this day, I do not know what is the mystery behind the flower, because I have not met anybody who would know me. And this is the flower. Okay. So this, I think, from that moment on, I realized there is nothing to worry about. Okay. So I'm going to explain about few things about energy medicine, okay? Margaret, slide 1. Okay. So in our mind, we are thinking, what do we know? Who are we? And constantly worrying, I don't have enough. I don't have this. I don't have that. Someone has to make me happy. Money doesn't grow on trees. And 60, 70,000 thoughts come to us every day. But only 95% are, not only, mainly 95% are from past. And we keep on reinforcing that, I don't have enough money. I don't have good relationship. They told me this, they told me that. So we create a false story. Then everything around us maybe changes. We hold on to this negative false story. Then what happens? Our body is made of emotions. Do you remember seeing those icebergs? You have the tip of the iceberg, and below the water, you have the main body. And the iceberg is really only 5%. And that is our conscious mind. So whatever we are thinking, we are doing, we are creating, that is from that 5% mind we are doing it. This generates ideas and it is judgmental. And the subconscious mind, 95%, is non-judgmental. It's non-selective, it's belief, it's our emotions, it's skills and habits. Most of the time we are working from there. The conscious mind is thinking, oh, I want abundance. But the subconscious mind, the feeling mind, says really lack. And conscious mind says, I'll be healthy, I'll be positive, I'll have a healthy relationship. And subconscious mind says, I'm sick, I'm negative, I have relationship breaking up. So there's a constant fight between conscious and subconscious. And guess who wins? It's the subconscious. So the body is on autopilot, and body is the subconscious. So we are seeing things from the lens of the past. So what is energy? Living, then non-living, space, everything, tree, animal, everything is energy. So what happens? This energy, as you see, it's a nice wave going up and down, and the one waveform, say it goes up and down and comes back to the center, that is called one frequency. It is important to understand that. If in 1 second, 2 of these waves can be measured as hertz, 2 hertz. So everything has a frequency. Everything can be measured in hertz. So you see the bottom curve is low energy and the top one is high energy. Low energy has low frequency, negative, heavy, compared to the top one, which is high energy, high frequency, positive, light. So you understand, everything is energy. Energy cannot be created, nor can it be destroyed. So don't worry that it is going to run out. It can be transformed from one to another. Okay, next slide, please. Now the Earth is a huge magnet, and it has a magnetic pull in space. And what happens? The Earth is vibrating. It's got frequency. It's vibrating between 0 and 30 hertz. And we are also humming and we are vibrating with the earth also. And every cell in our body, they have unique frequency and they are vibrating in their own pace. If we vibrate with the earth's frequency, then we are stronger. And if we vibrate differently, then and not in the earth's magnetic field, then we become weaker. That's why when the astronauts go up to space, they become weaker. When they come back on Earth, they are isolated and then they have to regain their energy. Next slide, please. So here you see how the electromagnetic wave works. That means everything, if you put together, it is like this. It's like this. On the left of me, it is slow, and on the right, it is high. So low is earth frequency, AC current, CRT, mobile, TV, and you move along cell. Then you have microwave. Then comes the visible light. That's from the sun's rays. You have infrared, you have ultraviolet. And on the right, you have X-rays, gamma rays, and all those rays. So in the visible light frequency and the earth frequency suits our body. In the last 100 years, suddenly we created all this CRT, mobile, microwave, and everything like that. And our body is not used to it yet. So in another 1,000 years, probably it will be used to it. Same thing happens with very low, high frequency like X-rays, gamma rays, all those rays. And our body is also not in harmony with all these excess Wi-Fis. Every inch is taken up with Wi-Fis. Then we are doing excessive mining. All these things are harming us. Next slide, please. Here you will see two plants. One is being watered with microwaved water, and the other one is with normal water. And you see, day 3, day 7, the normal water is flourishing, and the other one is dying. Next slide, please. And here you see what happens if we speak on the cell phone for 15 minutes. On the left, green, it is actually normal before you start. And on the right, after speaking on the phone for 15 minutes, look at what happens to your face. And it is not desirable. So we come to what is energy medicine. And energy medicine is anything that improves our frequency and improves our energy. So if you say, see the sunrise, then you see the beautiful smile of a baby, smell a rose. They are all energy medicine. And there could be external help or self-help. External help and self-help to improve our energy. What is integrative medicine? Now, Dr. Amit Goswami wrote a book called Quantum Doctor. He and others categorized, compartmentalized all these different types of body and healing. So at the bottom is our physical body. This is all sensation. And you can do conventional medicine, surgery, drugs, and radiation, all those. Then comes the vital body. There you have Ayurveda, traditional Chinese medicine, Unani, homeopathy, chakra medicine. You can all do these on the feeling as well as sensation. Then comes the mental body, our thought. This also requires mind-body healing, as well as if we go to the next part, which is supramental body, that is the intelligence. All these require anything like the homeopathy, yoga, quantum healing, meditation, chakra healing. So you name it, which works on our thought power and feeling, it will work. The top layer is the spiritual body, and there comes the grace. So there comes the wholeness, and it requires spiritual healing, yoga, meditation, and all those. Now, if you have a pain on your knee, it doesn't happen, it doesn't start at knee really. It starts at the top, somewhere. It filters through to the bottom, and last thing is the physical body is affected. But healing, you can start at the bottom or anywhere. You can do a combination. But along with these, nowadays technology is so advanced, we can also use some gadgets. I'll just briefly, quickly show you. So, and then we can. This is called Cosmodic. It can be used for any healing in there. Then this is called laser. Then there are iPad-based Infinity, which can be done distant healing. So this is in brief what happens in healing front. But the best way is self-healing. You can all do it. So we are going to have some fun with physical healing, some simple exercises. And there are many, many different varieties. I've just picked some. So whatever suits you, you should choose. So are you up for it? Would you like to join me?
All of you may want to stand up if you want to,
Yes,
you can also
yes.
stand up and
And Ray, is there a nice music?
yes, of course.
Can you see?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So the very first exercise we are doing is called Swaso. It is a really fantastic exercise. It rejuvenates your whole blood. So here you raise your hand as you inhale through your, and then you swing your hand and blow out through your mouth. Okay? You do fast, and you do 36 per minute. So are we all ready to start? Okay. Right. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, blow out, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Should we cheat a little bit and stop there? Okay. Now, the second exercise, I think all of you know this one, but it is excellent for tapping and getting rid of any toxic energy accumulated anywhere in the body. So you start tapping one arm, left arm out. Turn around. Other hand. Start at the head. Slap yourself. Okay? Really give it a nice slap all around. Then you do this part. It is very important for all your lymph nodes. You know, breast cancer and everything, it goes to the lymph. Don't allow it to go to the lymph. So, tap at least 30 times here, then 30 times here. Then the chest like a gorilla. Oh!
像一个34
Groin
胃部
is very important. Then you go down the leg. ankle, behind the leg, the kidneys, and then give it a nice rub all around. Okay, so first one is swaso, second one is tapping. Okay, next one is very good for your throat. So suppose you have folded hand, then you take it up and then throw it on your thighs and then okay, and really give an idiotic smile. Yes, you
Nipa,
do.
did you stick out your tongue?
I did speak just to scare you, okay? Come out and really go, big eyes. And now, all our oldies should really do it because this will stop you from Alzheimer's. And you should really, young ones should start early. Okay, this is called heaven and earth. All these exercises are from different teachers. Everything I'm doing, I've learned from them. This is so take one hand up, palm up, other hand down, and stretch. So your one hand is pushing, one hand is pulling you. If you can stand on your toes, even better. Then change. Do it another time. As you breathe in, you pull up, hold your breath. And come down. Okay. Then you just drop down, just like a rag doll. And then roll up. So once more, we will do these two together. 2, drop down, and roll up. How do you feel? Okay, you take your fingers and place it on your forehead. Then pull aside. Then go up a little bit on the hair. Then top of the head, pull aside. Then back top of the head, pull aside.
Yeah.
Back of the head, pull aside. Draw back, pull aside. Go over the ears and bring it down. Easy? We'll do once more without stopping, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go over the ears. Go. So, the whole thing probably will take you 5 minutes. Yes? Is that okay? Right. Now we go to slide 11, please. Okay. So you understand that we are made of energy, and then we started at the bottom layer. So we will gradually go up. Slide 11, please. Our body is really a miracle machine. In 365 days, it more or less rebuilds itself. We lose trillions of cells and we build trillions of cells. But if we have got new cells, why is it Our pains remain, our sadness remain. The reason is the new cells are daughter cells and gets mother cells memory. Next slide, please. So what happens? You retain the pain. And this is a good place to explain what is quantum. Quantum is the smallest particle that we can get anything in a particle form. As you see, it starts from atom, molecule, chemical, cell, tissue, organ, system of body, and body. So quantum means a particle, and it has a specific, it should have a specific location. But in quantum physics, it is actually a bit topsy-turvy. It behaves like a wave. So what happens if it has got, suppose I throw a ball, it doesn't get to one place exactly, it could be anywhere. So it has many possibilities. So we are quantum beings, we are made of quantum energy, and we have tremendous possibilities. Next slide, please. Okay, what happens? Now let me explain the brain function. Very simply, it has three parts. It has got the neocortex. This is the thinking brain. Then inside you have got limbic brain, which is the emotions. And absolutely inside, connecting your spine, is the brain stem or reptilian brain. Actually, reptilian brain is the powerhouse, 100% powerhouse. Thought comes in the first brain. It could be anything, say doubt. Shall I go here or shall I go there? Shall I go here or shall I go there? Constant doubt, I'm wasting my energy. So, but if I know about the two places where I'm planning to go, and I know how to get there and what I'm going to do there, that is clear. So I have got the knowledge and awareness. So I can remove my doubt with knowledge and awareness. So what happens then? My emotions are there. Emotions, actually, because of the doubt, I generate fear. Slide 14. Emotions, you can see that all the negative emotions, fear, shame, guilt, are at the bottom with low energy, and love, joy at the high energy. If we have a magic pill and we can change fear into love, then we have won. So if we can direct our thought and control our emotions, we can go to the powerhouse, which is the brain stem. So we need that magic pill. And here is one of the pills that will help you. I think most of you probably have heard. Next slide, please. You see two guys. One is Hugh Len and one is Joe Vitale. Hugh Len from Hawaii managed to improve very violent criminals just doing the Ho'oponopono prayer. And Joe Vitalis learned about it and came and helped him. And this prayer is just simple lines, as you see. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. Now, you're not asking anybody. You're asking the God within you. You're asking yourself. You see, we have got a slate in front of us, and with all these thoughts and jumbled up emotions, it's all messy. You love yourself because you are the main person on this earth for you. You love yourself and you're sorry for anything that you have done to yourself. You forgive yourself for anything you have done. And really thank yourself. You are here. You are breathing today. You thank yourself. So what's happening? This messy slate, as you keep on repeating it like a mantra, it gets cleansed. When you say the lines, you don't even have to mean it at first. But please keep on repeating it, so that it goes on in your brain while you are very angry, even then it is running at the background. So, again, the beauty is keep on repeating, and later on you will see that you have started aligning it and you really mean it. So now, we don't need to do it now. You can take it with you and do it and try it. Please, please try it. So first we have dealt with our physical ailments with exercises. Now we have cleared our emotions. Okay, now we go on to the thought level. Could we have slide 20, please? So we go to our head. The brain is electric in nature. It has many neurons, nerve cells. Neurons are connected to little lines, which are synapses. There is another set of synapses from another cell. They connect together. They connect together with chemicals. So what happens? The messages from brain go to all parts of the body, and messages also come back to the brain. So remember, we had 3 brains there. It was a neocortex, limbic, and reptilian, but that was the positions inside the brain. But now we are talking about electric brain. So we are told, in your old age, all the nerve cells die and you are dead. Just don't believe it. You keep on doing things and they will double. When you give up and sit down in a chair watching TV, then it is called neurorigidity. Slide 21, please. And when you keep on learning things, doing exercise, change your behavior pattern, go for a walk, brush your teeth with your left hand if you're right-handed, do all weird things, shock others. Then it is called neuroplasticity. Okay, so you need to do things for yourself and to improve your brain power. Now, one more thing I want to mention about the brain. This is the brain waves. These brain waves also have names, Greek names. Next slide, please. And the names are beta, alpha, theta, delta. Delta, yes. So as you see in the picture, the conscious brain is beta and alpha. Subconscious is theta and delta. Next slide, please. You can see the app. Generally, normally, as we are talking or going around doing our jobs, it's beta. Beta has got a low beta normal and high beta stress. And alpha wave is when we are just calming down and listening to music or learning something, created an atmosphere. So alpha wave is ideal for learning. And next one is theta, which is healing brain, and also in sleep. And later on, deep sleep is delta. And in theta brain, you're healing your organs. and continues to delta. And it's very funny. You see, instead of looking inside, we are looking outside for our pleasures and entertainment and peace and happiness. So we have to go inwards to look for the real me. So we have to go from beta to delta inside me, and just by my own will. It is very interesting. Babies 0 to 2 years are in delta state, and 2 to 6 are in theta state. They're learning, they're healing, they're doing everything. 6 to 12 in alpha state. They're learning, they're starting to analyze, and they also love stories and imagining. And beta state, you had it. Yes, environment, teachers, others, social media are spoiling us. So it is very funny. We need, again, another pill. I think in the Matrix, was it the red pill? Can't remember. So you need a pill to change our beta state to delta state. Beyond delta is gamma. And if you look at the picture, gamma is even closer and very, it is not like beta, it is more uniform, and it has some peaks. Gamma, very few people often get it at a really deep meditation. And of course, you know, something's really grace happens and you are enlightened. So our head is electric, but our heart is magnetic. It's attracting. Okay, another funny thing is your body has 3 brains. One brain is up here, one brain is in your heart, and one brain is your gut. The top brain is obviously sending messages to and fro. Heart brain is sending messages of love and hate. And gut brain is really balancing many things in the body. Now research has found out all these 3 brains are functioning independently. So now we forget about the, in the gut, you have all those things, serotonin, feel-good factor hormones and everything. But we won't worry about gut today. Today we are going to focus on head and heart. Remember, at the beginning, we decided conscious brain 5%, 95% subconscious. They are fighting with each other. Now, if we can harmonize them, then we can get to the beta, delta state. So we come to that part when we can really balance our head and heart. Next slide, please. So this I am going to share with you Greg Braden's method. Yes, okay. This is Greg Braden, and he has traveled all over in ancient civilizations. And through heart-brain map, one organization, they do a lot of research, heart-brain map. They have come to this protocol. So we are going to try this protocol for all of us to see how we can calm ourselves down completely. Right. I will explain you the method. Then we will practice it for 3 minutes. And when we finish practice 3 minutes, we will let you know 3 minutes is over. Please remain seated with your eyes shut, because then we will be listening to a wonderful poem. Okay, let me explain to you the method. Okay, what we will do, first of all, we will sit comfortably. Then, with any hand, lightly touch your heart. They say the moment you touch your heart, your thinking brain comes down to the heart. Because where attention goes, energy flows. Then you slow down your breath. Okay? Just to give you an idea, it is even better if you inhale, slow down your inhalation, and make a longer exhalation. Say you slow down your inhalation for 5 seconds and exhale maybe 7 seconds. Again, it is up to you what is comfortable to you. What you're doing, you are bringing the breath as a carrier. Now, the most important is then you have to attach a feeling to it. And research has shown best feeling is brought, which gives you 0.1 hertz frequency that harmonizes. What feeling to bring? It is either compassion, affection, care, or gratitude. And you know, it is not difficult for me to feel that gratitude now. In this very moment, I'm so grateful to all of you, Brother Ray, Margaret, Yuchen, Peggy, and everybody else for giving me this opportunity. I can't tell you. And then remain in that state for 3 minutes. And Margaret is going to time us for 3 minutes. And when 3 minutes is over, just remain seated. Then you will listen to the poem. So keep in mind, we have 3 brains: head, heart, and gut. Okay, just I will remind you once more. First, touch your heart. Slow down your breath. 5 seconds inhalation. Say 7 seconds exhalation. It's up to you. And remember, if you say 1001, that's 1 second. Then you bring the feeling of gratitude and remain seated for 3 minutes. And then listen. Margaret, whenever you are ready, we are ready.
Okay.
Everybody take a nice position.
Ready now.
Touch your heart. Slow down in your breath. Bring in feeling of gratitude. Start your timing, please.
My brain and my heart got divorced a decade ago over who is to blame about how big of a mess I've become. Eventually, they couldn't even be in the same room with each other. So now my head and heart share custody of me. I stay with my brain during the week and my heart gets me on weekends, but they never speak to each other. In fact, they just give me the same note to pass to the other one every week. And the note they have me pass to each other, it always says the same thing. The note, it says, "This is all your fault." On Sundays, my heart complains about all the times my brain has let me down in the past. And on Wednesdays, my head lists all of the times my heart has screwed things up for me in the future. They blame each other for the state of my life. There's been a lot of yelling and crying. So lately, I've been spending a lot more time with my gut, who kind of serves as my unofficial therapist. Most nights I sneak out of the window in my rib cage and I slide down my spine and collapse on my gut's plush leather chair that's always open for me. And I just sit until the sun comes up. But last evening, my gut asked me if I was having a hard time being caught between my head and my heart. And I nodded. I said, my heart is always sad about something that happened yesterday, while my head is always worried about something that might happen tomorrow. My gut just squeezed my hand. But I continued. I said, I just can't live with my mistakes of the past anymore, or my anxiety about the future. I sighed. My gut just smiled at me and said, in that case, I think you should go live with your lungs for a while. I was confused. The look on my face gave it away. My lungs said, if you're exhausted about your heart's obsession with the fixed past and your mind's focus on the uncertain future, your lungs are the perfect place for you. There is no yesterday in your lungs. There is no tomorrow there either. There is only now. There is only inhale. There is only exhale. There is only this moment. There is only breath, and in that breath, you can rest for a while your heart and head work out their relationship. So this morning, while my brain was busy reading tea leaves, and while my heart was staring at old photographs, I packed a little bag and walked to the door of my lungs. And before I could even knock, she opened the door, and with a smile and a gust of air that embraced me, she said, what took you so long?
Slowly rub your hands. Then just take it over your face and love yourself. And come out, please. Thank you. Now, we come to the finale part. Okay, lot of serious things. So let us now harmonize our head, heart, and the gut. Can we see, please, as many participants as we can? How are you feeling? You're okay? Okay, thanks. All right. So now let's get rid of all the seriousness and we will just laugh. Okay, I don't know how many people have done this before, but it doesn't matter. You can do it over and over again. You should do it every day. Laughter is the best medicine. And it really massages all your organs, all your face. Okay, it has two parts. First one, we warm up, then we laugh. If you do an intense laugh, you might need to just relax. So, are we ready? Okay, so You can stand up, you can sit down, whatever you like. Okay. So first, just stretch a little bit because we have been sitting and doing nothing. Okay. Then take your hands in front. Say ho, ho. Then say ha, ha. So now we do it together. Ho, ho, ha, ha. Okay. Now we laugh, okay? Ho, ho, ha, ha, he, he. Okay. Ho, 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 ha, 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 ha. He, 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 he. Ho, 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 Okay. Now let's see what you can give. And move your body and laugh your hearts out. Okay, ready? Is there anybody glum-faced? Okay. Ready? We will give another laugh. Ready? Now you laugh, but without any sound. Ready? No sound. It's harder. Now you can make sound, but you will not show your teeth. Ready? Take a deep breath. Okay, now finish up with again a hearty laugh and hug each other and really laugh. It's a virtual hearty huggy laugh. Ready? You can check out everyone if they're laughing. Okay.
I'm sweating.
Thank you all.
We want to say how much we enjoyed.
Thank you.
We all love you. We all love you very much. Hi, everybody. Wasn't it wonderful, family? But now we have a homework. You all have to laugh and take a video and send to Nipa Das. 3 minutes every day for 1 week.